Okay, so today's video, I'm just making a video about my GoFundMe. Um, so recently I made a video about my videos, about how originally I made this channel as just kind of a third-party offsite backup for the government agencies I reported all this information to, just as a data redundancy. And then now, because of the GoFundMe, everything's just gone kind of like more public. And so if you see videos going up and down, that's why, because I don't really know where this channel is going. I didn't really plan on the public eye seeing this. It was mainly for the government agencies. So now this video is more about the GoFundMe and what that is for. Originally, the GoFundMe, I didn't really orchestrate that. It was recommended to me by my ex-husband, who I actually mentioned in some of these videos who he is and what he's about. He actually recommended that I do the GoFundMe for legal representation because North Central Healthcare is actually taking me to court and saying I'm a danger to society and myself after reporting illegal activity, and they were trying to recommit me to their system, even though I have said that I was illegally committed to their system after one of their psychiatrists made false allegations against me and false statements before a judge, and they're trying to say I'm a danger to myself and society. And commit me to their system. And I even have like roommates and stuff and people that are like, no, you're not dangerous. And I'm trying to get a trial by jury right now, and the whole legal system is making it like really hard for me to even request that. So he recommended I start a GoFundMe for legal representation. Now, my ex-husband, he is the one orchestrating that, and originally he had his own GoFundMe page, and I just wanted to move things around it so much that I actually started my own GoFundMe page. So it's actually my own page now. That way I can just kind of edit the things on there to bring the most relevant information. Now, my ex-husband, he actually encountered the exact same abuse after he whistleblew on the CIA for some illegal things they were doing in the Middle East when he was deployed there. He is retired military special forces, and when he was deployed, it was a Project Helm Spider. They were like, the CIA was trading vats of oil for supplies to grow more opium. Like, they weren't actually fighting the Taliban in the Middle East, and he blew the whistle on the CIA. And what they did to me here when I blew the whistle, they did to him, basically punished him with the mental health care system, called him crazy, called him a disabled veteran, and punished him with social services and everything. And no one believed him. And basically what they did to him, they're doing to me. And that is the one orchestrating the GoFundMe right now with all the flyers and everything. So that is him, and he was the one that suggested I do the GoFundMe. So that's just kind of where the GoFundMe is coming from. I wasn't expecting all this traffic to come to the channel, so that's why you see all the videos going up and down, mainly because I just want to bring the most relevant information to you guys. A lot of the sessions, like the raw footage, I took down because it included a lot of my personal information in it. Like, you know, just birth dates and stuff that I don't want the general public to be knowing, and like information about my daughter. I really don't want the general public to be knowing that, but other information that I found very relevant, I included. So that's why you see videos going up and down. And also it's just been brought to my attention that the community should know. The community should know what's going on. And, you know, the fact that when my ex-husband did bring up this information, I thought he was crazy. I just thought, yeah, you're a disabled veteran. You know, things like this don't happen. You can trust the system. And then it did happen to me. I blew the whistle on my father and his involvement with the CIA and my belief he was abusing government resources, and things did happen to me. Illegal activity did take place, and I realized my ex-husband wasn't nuts. He actually did warn me about some legitimate things, and it just really opened my eyes and made me realize, you know, all these disabled veterans, they're not just talking about different types of crazy. They're talking about the same thing, and it usually involves some sort of illegal activity taking place within the government or something involving the CIA. And I'm not discrediting the mental health field. I'm not discrediting the mental health field. I'm not discrediting trauma. I'm not discrediting the need for help. But when somebody starts blowing the whistle and saying something illegal happened, that doesn't make them crazy, and there is systematic abuse going on and systematic things to silence these veterans and other people that blow the whistle. So anyway, that the main gist of this video is just that was the whole purpose of my GoFundMe. That's how it started. Now the whole purpose of this channel has kind of changed from like being a source of a third-party offsite backup for evidence for government agencies to now it's like a channel that the public is viewing to see like, oh my god, this thing is happening. So that's why I made this video about GoFundMe, and that's it.